Nice sunny day, and I just thought I would make a little short video here, and just kind of asking everybody how they're washing their bikes, what they're doing, what products and stuff they're using, and kind of go from there. She's a little dirty from her last adventure, so I'm gonna give her a little bit of a bath. And then kind of go from there. But yeah, I wouldn't mind knowing what everybody else does, how they wash and things like that. What I actually do, I actually have a pressure washer and foam cannon from Chemical Guys. The soap I have in here right now is actually the Honeydew. Let's take a look at that. The only reason I'm using that one is it's high foaming, help break down the dirt and stuff like that. So this is the one I'm actually using right now. I got a couple others. I've been using their stuff for quite a while. Seems to be working pretty good. I like their Speed Shine, I think it's called. I actually use it on the truck and the car quite a bit between washes. It helps kind of keep them clean and stuff like that. Or just roll them inside after the end of the day, put them in the garage, and just kind of give them a quick wipe. Takes all the dust and debris and stuff off. Actually, I last week we had some rain and they got dirty on the way to work, both of them, and I decided, let's see if this stuff works, taking just the grime off from the beginning of the trip to work, and it did an excellent job. So I'll put a link to that in here as well, and here shortly. I don't know if you guys remember or if anybody's seen it, but I did that Camaro review, and there's a black Camaro in there. I'm actually going to go over some detail work on that one. We're going to get rid of all the spider web looking scratches on it, and he had a couple of small scratches that somebody put in it, and we're going to get all those out. So we're going to buff and polish it, and then we are going to ceramic coat it. So we'll do some footage of that, and that'll should be coming. I'm not sure when that video is going to come out exactly yet, but all the products and stuff are coming this week, so I imagine the next week or so I'll be having that thing sitting here, and I'll be working on that either after hours, during work, or after work, or I'll just bust it out on a weekend. Not really sure yet. Also going to do the same on the Fusion. We're going to cut and buff that one and polish it. I don't think I'm going to clay bar that one. I'm going to clay bar the Camaro. It needs it. The car's been clay barred a couple years ago, so I don't think I'm going to do it again. It seems to be pretty smooth. But I'm going to ceramic coat that one as well as cut and buff it. Half the truck needs to be clay barred because the other half of the truck has got fresh paint from last year on it, so I'm not going to clay one half of it unless it needs it if I go over it. But they're all going to get some good treatment this year. But let's get back to the bike. We'll go over that. Let's start getting the first layer of stuff off without the foam cannon. So I'll fire up the pressure washer. We'll go through that and get that thing all busted out, get it all clean. We'll hook up the foam cannon. We'll go over that real quick, and then we will get that stuff going. brunt of all the dirt and stuff off with just the pressure washer. So as you can see it all down there. Yeah. So we're gonna hook up the foam cannon next and get the thing all foamed up real good, and then we'll wash it off. So let's get to it. All right, now that it's all foamed up and everything, I usually let it sit for a little bit, kind of break everything loose. And I'll take the cannon off, and then I'm just gonna pressure wash it. I don't think I need to actually do it with a mitt or anything. The stuff wasn't on there very long. Sorry for the sun in the camera, guys, but I'll let it sit, kind of break everything up, and then I'm just gonna hose that thing off. All right, let's get to it. All right, well, that's it. Let's take a look and see how clean it actually got here. So yeah, just by the foam cannon and pressure washing, took everything off of there pretty well clean. Not really any oil or anything stuck to it or nothing. So just curious how everybody else does, what they do, if they do. Some people may not even care about washing their dirt bike, street bike, whatever you want to call it. I like to. That's kind of what I do. I like my stuff clean. But yeah, that's kind of how it is. Hang around to the end of the video if you want. I'm going to do a show of what I'm going to be putting on this thing next, so hang out, and I'll get things cleaned up here and roll it where it's not sitting in the water and show you what is going on next. All right, well, I'm gonna maybe do this from the inside looking out. Maybe that lighting will be better. We just got done giving her a bath, so let's actually add some stuff to the bike, because I know I haven't done that for a while. Just been busy with the day-to-day stuff, regular job, things like that. So let's take a look and see what we're putting on, shall we? There we go. Oh, look at that empty box. Look at that. So they actually sent a mask. Huh. All right, well. KLX Racing. All right, let's see what we're actually looking at here. So, I haven't opened them up. There's the skid plate from T-Rex. And these are the case guards along with the hardware. So let's unwrap these things real quick and see what they look like outside of the package. All right, let's unwrap these things and see what they look like. All right, I like that. They put the screws and bolts and stuff right in there so you don't lose them. Quite strong. Well, I like that there. That's good protection for laying it down outside like that. Now, I'm gonna cut this off real quick. So, that's what she looks like there. That's one of the case guards. Looks like it's that side there. Yeah, I like that. Nice. T-Rex Racing right there. That'll look good. Couple bolts in the bag there. So let's get the rest of this stuff unwrapped and let's get this stuff on. Okay, so a little instruction here. Since I decided to read those real quick before I did this. It does look like we have to lay on the ground here with me. Take, oh look at that, I missed some dirt. Oh well. Gotta take the stock skid plate off and then we can install the new one. So okay, so it's not a number 10. It looks like it's probably an 8 or a 7. And I guess I'll bring 7, 8, 9. Okay, skid plate bolts on the factory are number 8s. So let's get these things up. All right, that's out of the way. So let's grab the new one. All right, so by looking at things, it goes with this guy up, which makes sense. So let's see how the fitment is of this thing. It says to reuse the back two. So let's get those in and started. So I'm just going to snug them up. I'm not going to tighten them up. Just enough to hold things in place. Because it has slots in it, so you can move it around like that. So we're just going to get them tight a little bit. We're going to line up these two top ones. And grab the fresh bolts that go in there. Whatever I did with them. It did come with some lock washers and fresh bolts, so we're going to put those things on. now that everything is set and pretty well straight, I'm gonna go ahead and tighten them up. And you're only going into aluminum, so you can't go super tight. All right, she's on. I like the way it fits. Actually, we're just gonna roll with this on right now. It's getting late. I got some other things to do. So I'll show you how this thing looks. Looks really good. I like the way it fits. So guess you guys will have to stay tuned for a part 2 where I will install the case guards. All right, so that's on. Actually, it looks really good, nice, clean. I don't know if they've updated their website. I haven't been on there to look, but that was actually for a KLX 250. And as you guys saw, it fit flawless. So that's it for now. She got a bath, we got the skid plate installed. So next we'll do the case guards, and we'll do a install on those, fitment on those, and see how all that goes. I'll probably do that a little bit later this week. Probably have these videos up at the end of the week, I would imagine. So, all right, you guys, take care. Ciao. Beautiful sunset, isn't it?